What up? It's yet another Badgering TV stream session. Hello, my name is Matter, and today is Wednesday. Let's see what date it is. It's 3rd of April. And you know, Wednesday is the day for Diablo 3 hardcore action. Yes, indeed. And today we're going to be boosting it up by adding some gaming news discussion stuff to the Diablo 3 set. So we're going to be bringing up some gaming news related stuff. And link the website. Is it lagging? Is it seriously lagging? Stop stuttering. Okay, it's not lagging. Nice! Nice! But yes, talk about gaming related stuff today. We have subjects like next generation face tech, Diablo 3 patch 1.0.8 and Unreal Engine 3 to browsers, Unreal Engine 4 Infiltrator, real-time demo, Warzy hacked, about a little bit about Metro Last Light, which is the sequel to Metro 2033. Kind of a pretty atmospheric game that is. Now, as always, let's see if the other guy, wants to say something. What up, D? I mean, on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
And today is the revelation of his face as well, because we have a new set up here. Right there. There he is, on the right corner.
Here I am.
What up, G?
What is going on, guys?
Well, how have you been doing? Oh shit, I forgot. Sounds.
The sounds. Don't forget those.
Diablo 3 sounds.
Yeah.
So, how has your week been?
It's been actually quite relaxing since I'm on a mini vacation, you know.
Mini vacation.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been nice.
Nice. And we got to hell. How about that? How soon?
It's amazing.
How soon do you mind we will last?
Don't ask me, man. I saw it one of your VODs, and I think you expected with Babyseal to not survive the first act of the normal. So, so I'm kind of not predicting anything right now.
Okay. So we jump to the first subjects, which is
Tech demos.
tech demos.
Some
Next,
faces.
some faces to the screen. Okay, so it's an old man. People like to do these old mans in their face tech shit, and we're gonna be rolling this video here.
It's quite interesting, actually. Why all? Well, I know why all. No, exactly why.
Because it's harder, because there's a lot of wrinkles in it.
Yogurt parfait.
Yes, we actually have to go inside here.
No yogurt. It's supposed to be after.
But yes, next gen face tech. Are you excited about that? It does look pretty good.
Not at all.
Not?
I'm not excited about it just because I've been anticipating it
For a while
so
now.
much. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's a normal progression to, like, the next gen stuff, right? It's pretty normal up until now. It looks good, but in 5 years it's not gonna look that amazing.
Yeah.
But
But
still,
if you compare that to well, let's look 5 years back and look at
exactly,
the difference. It's pretty amazing.
yeah, that's my point.
Yeah.
Because
Technology moves
every
fast.
5 years. But yeah, it's I can already see quite a lot of issues. For example, the lip sync when there's a dude talking in the demo. The lip sync is not off, but it doesn't kind of match with stuff he's saying, right?
Yeah.
For example, the corner of his lips are still kind of stiff, right?
Yeah.
And the eye movement is not perfect to say, because you can see the eye It doesn't have any acceleration. It just shoots from one spot to the other, right? It doesn't happen in real life. It doesn't look natural. The eye has an acceleration. That's how physics work.
Everything has an acceleration.
Exactly. So I think they should work on that one. Other than that, yeah, it's amazing.
So,
Really good.
do you think this is gonna be something that is implemented in the games, and can average games handle that kind of detail in like multiple phases? That's just one phase in a demo. Like, let's say we have a scene with like 5 guys who have extremely detailed face, like tech. Let's just say tech.
Yeah.
Can like a modern average computer even handle that?
Well, average computers change from time to time, and we just progress so effing fast, man. It's quite cool, actually. We don't progress as fast as we used to like 5 years ago, because 5 years ago, that was like, holy shit, when Crysis 1 came out. That was the shit, right? Graphically.
Yeah.
It was unexpected. No one saw that one coming. Right now, stuff like that doesn't happen because we already anticipate high fidelity stuff. Yeah. Don't make sequels. That's it. Make new stuff.
Never make sequels. It only spoils the one thing that was before, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else on that?
I think
Did we take a look?
I think we should touch on the console stuff about this, because the big question is, okay, PCs are going to handle that shit, right?
But can the next
Are
generation
the
consoles? Yeah.
Exactly. They showed us quite a lot of good stuff with the PlayStation 4 reveal. Looks good. Stuff they render is pretty awesome. It's obviously still not to par with PC.
Yeah.
The
obviously.
current PCs even, right?
Yeah. Obviously, PC is always going to be like surpassing consoles, because the heavy, like expensive kind of PCs, they always kind of surpass the consoles.
Yeah.
Just because more recent tech comes to them, and consoles really don't get upgraded; they just get made anew.
Slimmer. They get made slimmer.
Yes, exactly.
But what else is happening on the console side, which is awesome? I'm ashamed that PC doesn't have such support. Is that the developers get low-level drivers? I think I touched on that one in a previous stream, Diablo 3 stream. That they get low-level drivers. It means they can absolutely 120% optimize their game for the specific hardware, right?
Yeah.
We don't get that support because there are so many different graphics cards around, and there are so many different CPUs and shit like that going on.
It's kind of easier to make games for console because there's only just one certain setup that you need to fix it for. But then again, that's also a restriction. Because if the power isn't enough, you need to cut on some things on the game if it can't handle it. And then therefore, at some point, it's going to be like a little brick wall not helping you make the game instead. But still, it's easier to make a game for console because there's just one certain setup there.
Well, the developers are already used to, for example, if it's a sequel to another game, for example, I don't know, what do we know, Killzone, right, for PlayStation. They already know how that shit works, and they can push the limits, right?
Yeah.
Adria was my mother.
Pushing the limits with PC is easy from one side, hard from the other one. Because, yeah, the different stuff that's going on is just...
Yeah.
I'm actually amazed about the developers that are able to, like, develop for all these machines, right? We have each one of us has a different machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And different setup and different drivers, even, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if we have same graphics cards, I have one, for example, version newer driver than you have, right? And that's already a big difference on the coding side of things.
Yeah.
And I'm amazed about these programmers that manage to actually make games playable at all.
It's not that easy, yet people are kind of easy to go up to that flame circle. Like, holy shit, you can't make a proper game. But it's not that easy because there's so many setups in PCs that it's hard to make a game that is gonna work brilliantly on every single fucking machine on the earth.
And I understand the console people. I understand why they prefer consoles over computers. I do not understand why all of the consoles don't support mouse and keyboard input. That is a big letdown for me, at least.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the reason for that. I guess they want to keep, like, most of the games that are built for consoles.
3-minute pause, because there's the dude I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that dude. Okay, pause.
I mean, go there, entertain other people.
Entertain other people. Well, that's what I usually do, except I'm gonna chat. And yes, and there was also a little bit of talk about, was it Nvidia who made the next gen face tech, which was also pretty impressive compared to what we have in current generation games. And so I'm kind of excited about all this stuff to see go, because it's hard to get the true emotion from conversation between like two lovers, for instance, in a role-playing game, when they're like having a conversation and they both look like this. That isn't impressive. That is impressive as well. There needs to be some sort of like facial gestures, that is small little detail in the face that make it like truly effective, influential.
It's so hard to be a dude who understands something about hardware and computer stuff, because there are so many people that need help with their PCs. God damn it.
So many. Oh yeah. Well, now that you're here, what is your take on, this was Activision stuff, and there was the Nvidia next generation face tech thing
They actually
recently. Which one?
It's their collaboration
together
because
collaboration.
And as far as I understood, Nvidia asked Activision, not asked, they like collab together to make specifically Nvidia optimized face.
Yeah.
So that's what they did.
Okay.
I hate that shit. Okay, being competitive against another company is cool, but it just decisions, right? From the consumer side of point, it's just, do I need physics or do I want OpenCL, right?
Yeah.
It's just, god damn it. Of course, you can have like both graphics cards. There is a possibility to have both graphics cards inside your PC and use
but it's not that optimal,
it's you're gonna have more problems with it than it's gonna give you anything. It's better to have two PCs actually.
Yeah. Exactly, you can't have the best from both worlds.
Yeah.
Well, each one has its own sort of ace card somewhere. No, it's not
exactly.
I don't know if it's an ace card, but it's some sort of extra card there to make it different from the other competitors' products. But we jump to the next thing, which is Diablo 3 patch. Let's take a look at that. Okay.
It's gonna be okay-ish, right?
Okay. So
Because-
you were mostly given these subjects, so you can start. Explain the thing. What's with this patch?
With this patch, they are gonna primarily focus on the co-op and multiplayer side of things. Why? Because they want to keep their current players here still, right? Because they're coming out with Diablo 4 PlayStation.
Diablo 4 PlayStation.
4 PlayStation. Diablo 3 4 PlayStation. It's gonna be a pain in the ass for PC gamers because they're gonna get offline game, which is gonna suck for us. Technically, their game is gonna be better than our game.
Well, the thing is, they kind of have learned from the release of Diablo 3 on PC. And I learned, like, holy shit, this is exactly the best thing. And maybe the auction house isn't the best thing the game had. It just needs to be somehow modified that it's going to be a better game. Because at this stage, the game is more about the auction house than it's actually about looting. Well, although we have been playing this without the auction house.
Recently, this game's developer, the Jay Wilson dude, he came out with an announcement, not an announcement, but like he just told that it was a mistake. The auction house was the biggest mistake the game ever had.
Yeah.
He came down and said that, and that was, I think, well, finally, dude. But he already stepped down like a few months ago, and from the leader of, I think he moved on to other Blizzard's projects.
Yeah.
Okay, back to patch. What is gonna change? Mostly, what I'm excited about is the experience boost change when you're playing with your friends together. They're currently looking at about 10% boost in experience for each player. So if there are 4 players playing, you're getting 30% boost. Which is nice, definitely. That's a lot. It's just so much grind without any boost or whatever. Everyone's using the gems in the head, like the red. What is it? Rubies, right? Everyone's using that.
Yeah, rubies,
To get that extra experience everyone's on about. Also, what is gonna happen? Wait a second, what was it? I lost.
The creatures are gonna have less health per player, so previously it was like 70% extra health, and now it's like something like 50%.
Yes, per player. It's gonna not because, for example, if we are playing 2 of us right now, we're getting each creature has 170% health. Otherwise, the creature would have 150% health, like after the patch.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is a good or a bad idea. We have to test it out. They're gonna release it on a PTR, and you have to look at it like yourself. You have to test it and shoot some mobs in co-op.
Yeah,
Also, what's good, what is a big improvement, big, huge improvement, is you're gonna be able to identify all things at once in your backpack. You're not gonna like sit in your freaking backpack and just identify each single item, right?
So rares are like
Yes.
instantly identified.
Yes, all of them at once, and that's a huge improvement. That should have been made like years ago.
Well, I don't know. Like there was kind of like the thing with unidentified items is that you have this sort of a small period like, ooh, I don't know what might be in this box, or this, I don't know what this item could be. It could be awesome, or it's gonna be complete shit. There's the excitement there, but I totally understand. Like, you know, it's kind of.
It takes up a lot of time.
But it's not that awesome after all because. You just have to wait for like okay, right click,
Exactly.
doing that, okay, right click again, blah blah blah, bam, It might be exciting, but then again, if you're expecting shit items, well.
I have fulfilled my
Skip
promise
it.
to lead.
Skipping it. Skip it.
Uncle, you're alive.
Yeah, and also the tag thingy that they're gonna also focus on the normal multiplayer, the public games. They're gonna have these tags on each game. What is the game currently looking for, right? Either it's these warden keys, yeah, key wardens,
Yeah.
or they're just doing playthrough or stuff like that. So you're gonna be able to recognize what are these guys doing, and you're gonna just join up. And it's nice. It might help, although the public online base is not that popular anymore.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of gamers there.
I haven't
be
played
honest.
like public in this game ever.
I've played it a few times, but yeah, nothing good happened. Nothing good came out of it.
So again, let's just go through here's what they have planned to update. Tags to let you specify questing, full act cleared keyword and a PvP paced play for server matchmaking. XP buffs, we explained that. Monster health reduced, we explained that. Identify all that went through, and also are gonna get extended duration from assists. That's kind of weird. Like it isn't awesome already, but that happens. Notifications whenever a player is hurt by or does damage to an elite pack or a goblin.
Yeah, that's also nice.
That's kind of nice. Players near you will list anyone on your local network. And lastly, private chat for up to 99 friends. So a massive group chat.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking MMO in no time.
Seems like the stream is actually lagging just a bit. I might do a break at some point and just try to set the quality a little bit lower so it doesn't lag as much. Might I even do it just now? So BRB.